At this stage, either one of two things are true. Either the Fever are trolling everyone, or Kelsey Mitchell's coming back. And if you hope that it's the former, or the latter, that Kelsey Mitchell's coming back, help us gain that one subscriber back. That'd be greatly appreciated. But anyway, we gotta talk about Kelsey Mitchell right here, because she is one of the top players in free agency. Any team would want Kelsey Mitchell, unless you have a Kelsey Mitchell type player on your team, like a Jewel Lloyd, someone like that. But almost every team will be actively trying to get a Kelsey Mitchell. So, like, it's a big one. It is a really, really big one. That Fever keeper. Because every team's going to go for it. If she wants to leave, all 12 other teams are going to want to get Kelsey Mitchell. But the Fever are continually posting about Kelsey Mitchell. If Kelsey Mitchell is gone, it's a troll. Like, I saw this tweet here, and Caitlin Clark reposted it from the Indiana Fever. So the Indiana Fever are posting stuff, and you can see Kelsey Mitchell straight away. The first person in the video is Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, AB, and Caitlin Clark, the big three. Like, all they've been talking about is the big three. Heck, Stephanie White was talking about the big three. Stephanie White was talking about it. Like, in her interview less than 10 days ago, she was talking about how Kelsey Mitchell was kind of the ignored member of their big three. Like, what? Like there's no way, right? There's absolutely no way. This is either, like, if Kelsey Mitchell leaves, I think everyone has the right to go berserk at the Indiana Fever, because it has to be a troll. If she's leaving, it has to be a troll, because every day we are seeing a new post with Kelsey Mitchell in it. Every single day. Like, if you want to look at the Indiana Fever, they're posting about everything. They posted, obviously, about Damaris Dantas, Fever overseas. Kelsey Mitchell, as of right now, is not a member of the Indiana Fever. Or maybe it's as of now. She is currently not an Indiana Fever player. The Fever have exclusive negotiation rights with her, but she is not an Indiana Fever player. She is a free agent. She plays for nobody. She is a WNBA free agent. And they're still saying Fever overseas. Stay there. Jesus, that's harsh. Way to go. That's what she does. Highlights of the game. Kelsey Mitchell obviously beating Sichuan in what was a crazy game, by the way. Like, them beating Sichuan was huge. Like, that for me is one of the bigger wins in the season for any team, because I'm like Sichuan, they just don't lose. They don't really lose, and they didn't lose at all this year. So I'm like, they're 23-0. Well, they're 23-1 now. And they also added, like, Liz Gambage. They added a all-star, WNBA all-star level player. They had the highest paid female basketball player in the damn world. And, like, Kelsey Mitchell goes and beats them. And fair play to her. She's absolutely hooping over in China. Fair play to all the WNBA players that are hooping over in China. But, like, there's just no way, right? There's just absolutely no way. Like, they have to be trolling. They have to be trolling, because I'm looking. It's funny, because the Fever have given us every indication that she's staying. Like, the coach is talking about coaching Kelsey Mitchell next season. Like, there's been no hint that she is leaving. Like, there has been absolutely no hint she's leaving. But if you look on Twitter, everyone's talking about how, Kelsey Mitchell is... They think she's going to leave. They think Kelsey Mitchell is going to walk. And that Kelsey Mitchell is like, she wants to just get out of Indiana for a fresh start. Like, that's the sentiment is always about Kelsey Mitchell. That Kelsey Mitchell is leaving, or is likely to leave. But I'm like, I just don't understand why she would. I don't understand how it's going to happen. I don't understand how she's going to leave, to be honest. Because, like, she's just she's a hooper. But, like, there's no reason. There's no reason why she would leave. And she's made no indication she's unhappy. And by the way, to be fair, she's not really on social media. Like, if she was on social media, maybe there'd be an issue with this. And by the way, also, if this was an issue, her agent would be saying, stop. Like, if she was wanting to leave, and it's one thing if it was, like, obviously, huge thing with the Kelsey Plum ceremony, and the Aces wanted to post a thing about her, the jersey retirement, because it's such a big deal, and she's been a player there. Now, the Aces aren't posting every little move Kelsey Plum makes. But the Fever are posting every little move Kelsey Mitchell makes. And in every single hype thing for next season, Kelsey Mitchell's there. In their new state-of-the-art facility, Kelsey Mitchell is there. So, yeah, I think that at this stage, if Kelsey Mitchell was not coming back, Kelsey Mitchell's agent would have said something. I think she would have said, or he or she, I don't know if it's male or female, I just don't know what agency she's a part of. But Kelsey Mitchell's agent, surely, if she was going to leave, or at least considering it, would have called the Fever and said, just stop posting every little thing about her. Stop putting her in your promo graphics for next season. Stop putting her in this. Like, she is not, like, she's not comfortable with that. I think, really, if I'm Kelsey Mitchell, you're probably thinking, this has probably been the most I've been valued in my career. I'm close to family. This is Indiana. This is my home. I'm going to give it one more year. And I don't think there's a guarantee. I think there's not a 100% chance Kelsey Mitchell is there in 2026. I think if Kelsey Mitchell wants to leave, 2026 is a good opportunity for that, because there is a very much possibility that the core designation rule does not exist, and she is a true free agent going into the 2026 offseason. There is a very good chance of that. And I do think that Kelsey Mitchell is probably going to enter free agency during that season. And then anything can happen then. Honestly, anything can happen during the 2026 free agency period. But, honestly, when it comes to Kelsey Mitchell, I think there's no way. There is absolutely no way that she's, that the Fever would be posting all this if she was leaving. That's just my opinion anyway. Like, I could be completely wrong on this. Like, there's no way of telling for sure. But I still think there's, if the Fever, there was any chance of her going, the Fever wouldn't be posting this. But they just keep doing it. It's not like this is every day there's a new Kelsey Mitchell post on the Fever page. And she's not technically a Fever player. I know she's still a Fever player because she's core, she's the Fever having the exclusive negotiating rights, but that does not mean she is a player for you. Like, Elena Deladon didn't play last season because the Washington Mystics had her exclusive negotiating rights, but she wasn't a Mystic player. She wasn't under contract. Just like she's not under contract right now with the Fever. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. See you guys.